So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's his first catch in this, his first Pro Bowl.
And if I were him, I'd keep the football. I know it may seem like a little thing, but as you said, his first Pro Bowl, that's a big announcement to the rest of the league that he's arrived, that he's one of the better players. Keep the football, put it up on the mantle, and celebrate his first Pro Bowl catch. Hopefully there'll be more to come.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He went for it, and it doesn't work out. And as a result... switches hands.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Let's go. Jefferson going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 8-6 the score after 1. The NFC with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that's going to be caught. How about that one? They faked the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
The NFC going to line up and go for 2 here. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The AFC thus far on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. Winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that's going to be caught. How about that when they fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, moving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The NFC going to line up and go for 2 here. And this play still live. Spike, going to throw it. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Back out is the AFC offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Steps away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Out to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. That one complete down the field to Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. The quick feet by Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Mixon will take this one in for an AFC touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 5th. The risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippers.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike, eluding the pressure right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, he fakes the spike. And that is wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Throwing is Jackson. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Play action. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Jackson. Flush to his right. The quick feet. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The NFC offense heads out to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Rolling to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Still going. They can't stop him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Pushing his way through. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Steps away to his left. This is caught. A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that's going to be caught. How about that when they fake the spike and it winds up a touchdown?
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
The NFC going to line up and go for 2 here. And this play still live. He faked the spot. And unable to connect. They don't. Conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Now Jackson, forced out to his left. Room here to run. Breaks through the contact, pushes past him, and he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's still on his feet, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Jackson. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 10 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Well, they were down 6 at intermission, but they quickly erased that deficit. And, Charles, now they've got a chance to take the lead.
And while being down 6 points, obviously not an insurmountable lead, tying a game up, that just relaxes a whole team, doesn't it? And now when you add the extra point and you go up, you really feel good about what you've accomplished.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Jackson here is going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you have 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice... He's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Here we go. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Boom!
Still fighting through tackles. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 11 yards out. And the NFC has retaken the lead.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone. And he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
The NFC going to line up and go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The AFC's offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 76 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to. But that we sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And bulldozing his way through. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike, eluding the pressure right. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the AFC in possession, though they trail here to begin the fourth.
Alert! Alert!
Oh, he fakes a spike. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Fights through it, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Cowboy 80. Go.
A give. It's Jacobs off the option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Looking deep downfield.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Here we go.
Daniels looking to throw.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Daniels.
Rolling to his left.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels.
His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's 1st and goal.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Kevontae Turpin.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the NFC has once again taken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The AFC's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Jackson.
Steps away. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Jackson.
Out to his left. Muscles him off. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Flushed out right. The quick feet by Jackson. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Jackson.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they got it, but this just made no sense. And why did they go for 2?
I have no answer for you, but fortunately for them, they got it done, so they don't have to answer to us at all.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 2, a little over 20 seconds to go. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot.
Second down, 8 yards to go. This is Lamb on the end around. And this is not going to work as planned. And dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.